Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of December 3rd. And I hope everyone's doing well. And this is a nice day out where I'm at. And a very special thank you to all of those who have been subscribing to my channel and helping to get noticed and growing. And for all the thumbs up on the videos. And comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, you're starting out with the Chariot. Look at you go. Motivated, making changes, healing yourself. Now this could be healing yourself from decisions in your life, and now you're, moving yourself forward. You're no longer stressing over something. You've decided which road you want to take, and now you're headed in that direction. Yeah. And the Eight of Cups. Most definitely leaving something behind. Something that you've put a lot of time and effort into. And it's not that you're totally abandoning it. You now have the wisdom to know that it's time to let it go so that you can move forward in the future, because you've put a lot of time and energy and effort into, this could be a relationship, a friendship, a marriage in some cases, or could actually be a property, a vehicle. There's many scenarios for this. But whatever it is, you're learning that, you're accepting to let it go, because you can see no path forward with it any farther, and you want more in your life. Look at that. And the Strength card. So definitely, having the compassion and the courage to drive yourself forward away from this circumstances. You're feeling stable and empowered, and it's time for you to take control of this in your life. And the only way to do that is to just, grab the bull by the horns and wrestle it into the ground, and you made up your own mind already. You already know what you want to do. You've just been a little bit procrastinating about it, but you've also didn't want to, jump the gun. So you've held yourself back a bit, and this is the week that you've decided that it's time now. And that's the path that you're taking. And look at that. When you do, there comes the world. You're expanding, moving out into the universe. You're feeling like you've completed that part of your life. You're quite content and satisfied. Maybe not always with the outcome, but you're content with what you have now, and you're moving forward. For some of you could even actually be thinking of taking travels in the future. Maybe there's places that you've always wanted to go and see, and have that venture, and you're finding the courage now to start to do it, to look into it. It's one thing to dream about it and never have follow through, but I think with this time if these are travel plans, you're going to have the follow through, because it's time for you now. And the Nine of Swords. So look at you, all up in your head, stressed, worried. Maybe you've overanalyzed something, or just overburdened yourself with overthinking something. And you're willing to try to make steps to mend this, but I don't think it needs to be mended. I just think you need to stop and let yourself breathe a little bit here. But that's what you're doing. You're a little bit overstressed this week. Maybe you've had a few bad dreams, in fact, of, because you've overthought something so much that you started to dream about it. And the King of Cups. So there you are. You're trying to find your emotional balance. You're trying to do this head over heart thing this week. You're trying to stay in control and in balance, and, take on the leadership role as well. But you're also wanting to have creature comforts in your life. You don't want to keep having it all for everybody else. You want it for yourself as well. And you're understanding that it's time for you to take those steps in that direction. And look at that, the Ace of Swords. So you're definitely getting the mental clarity here. That breakthrough, aha moment, you know, with new ideas. And you're usually successful when you decide to do something. It's quite something else to watch, because once you decide that you're going to go in that direction, you go in that direction. It doesn't matter what anybody says or tries to, you know, curb you away from it. You stay very focused and determined on what it is that you want to bring into your life. And the universe this time is assisting you, you know, because you're actually thinking clearly. You know, you're not listening to your heart getting involved with this. You're thinking from, you know, the head. And the Tower moment, yeah, something suddenly changed, which has given you this upheaval. You know, it's given you that extra look. Now, this could be with people around you. This could be yourself. Maybe a place where you work. Maybe they've decided to change a bunch of things and you're going, wow, you know, enough. So you're having that aha tower moment. This could, like I said, could be in friendships, relationships, family matters. And it's time that you branch out for yourself. And you're realizing that, you know, you can't just keep sitting here waiting for things to happen, you know, because they may never come about. This is the week that you're making the decision to shake things up so that it comes to the way that you have that vision. And the Three of Cups. Wow. Celebrating friendships, collaboration, clarity. You know, this could be a small get-together, an invitation to go somewhere, you know, a birthday party, an anniversary, a baby shower, just a celebration. Somebody's gotten a different position in a job, that sort of thing. And you're a little hesitant to go, but you're going to accept the invitation and go. And you're going to be quite glad that you did, you know, because it's going to bring you some happiness, some clarity. You're going to understand that, you know, it's okay to take time out for yourself and enjoy life a little bit. You know, not always just work. And the Seven of Rods. So look at you. You're standing there. You're determined. You know, you've faced all your challenges. And now you're making that decision. You know, you're manifesting what you want to bring into your life, and you're doing it from a controlled part of your life. You're not just, you know, winging it. You're understanding that I want this in my life, and now you're taking the steps to bring it towards you. So that's very nice to see. And you've had some betrayals in the past, you know, and they were painful endings. You know, that definitely marks on you. And, you know, sometimes those betrayals you never really get past. You learn to keep moving, but you're smart enough to know that knowledge now that you have, and you can see quite clearly who's done it to you, that you can let them go. You know, put that beside you and move yourself forward into the future. And that's where you're at this week. You're picking yourself up and moving forward. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. There's definitely teamwork here. Collaboration. You're learning more things this week. Maybe you're doing a bit of studying, understanding what your next steps are that you want to have, because you already have a lot of knowledge, you know, in the jobs and stuff that you already have in your life. And maybe somebody's always admired you, and this is the week that they're actually telling you, like, hey, how did you ever go about, you know, whatever it happens to be, getting the job where you're at, living where you're at, savings accounts, that sort of thing. And you're more than willing to share that knowledge with them because you want to share. It's okay to do that. You know, you're building new empires for yourself, new friendships, new steps moving forward. There's more money here on the table as well for yourself. Ooh, look at that. And the Sun card. So there you go. You know, happiness abounds. There's fertility, joy, wealth, celebration. There's success for sure here for many of you. So if this is a new job or a rebirth of something, it's going to take off and it's going to be much more profitable for you than you had anticipated. So congratulations with that. You know, you're on the right path for yourself. You know, you're feeling more inspired than you have in quite some time this week. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive about, you know, moving forward, picking yourself up, understanding what you've gone through in your past, and moving into your own future. All right. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and give you to your next step of happiness awaits you now. Aww. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.